digital and streaming is the future of any media business, especially given the pandemic. And now you just lost your top lieutenant. We're going to give you more P&L responsibility, and then maybe you could be the next CEO. Kevin was like, screw that. I'm out of here. I'm going to go run TikTok. Losing Kevin and putting new Bob as CEO and Rebecca as head of Disney Plus, that's a fail. There's no other way to slice this.
Big loss for Disney. I don't think I can really get across the significance of this loss. And I might even go a step further to say I have nothing against the new Bob Chapek. Came out of their parks division. And when Bob Iger stepped down, this is, new Bob is now the current CEO of Disney. Kevin Mayer is the guy behind Disney Plus, is a deal guy who apparently was also kind of behind the scenes pulling the strings to buy Marvel, to buy, this thing called Lucasfilm Star Wars, and is the guy who was running point on putting Disney Plus together, which is doing fantastically, by the way, and is probably one of the saving graces for Disney right now because everything else in their empire is getting destroyed. Yet Kevin was passed up for the CEO position in favor of new Bob. I don't think this is a good decision. You want to know who's taken over Kevin's role? Rebecca Campbell. Campbell, like the soup. She is going to replace him as the head of direct-to-consumer and international division, which includes the streaming units. She's been there for 23 years. She previously served as the president of Disneyland Resort, where she oversaw, the theme parks. And prior to that, she was the president of Walt Disney in Europe, in charge of Disney's media, motion pictures, and all their other operations. And then before that, she was president of ABC and their media assets. And she comes out of TV and programming, and then she did parks. She's not a tech leader. No offense, Rebecca. You're not a tech visionary. Kevin was. And now he's the CEO of TikTok, baby little company you may have heard of, COO of ByteDance, the largest private tech company in the world. If you had said to Bob Iger 2 or 3 months ago, hey, you can either make Bob Chapek CEO and lose Kevin. They were trying to give Kevin more operational expertise. That was the knock against Kevin, is they said, hey, Kevin, you haven't really owned a P&L business. And now we're going to give you that responsibility because they gave new Bob the CEO role. And so they said, hey, Kevin, we're going to give you more P&L responsibility, and then maybe you could be the next CEO. Kevin was like, screw that. I'm out of here. I'm going to go run TikTok. See ya. Oof. This is such a big loss. It was the wrong decision. Bob Iger won't say it. If they had been able to keep Kevin, okay, fine. Could be the right decision. Bob Iger, you can make that call. Your company. But losing Kevin and putting new Bob as CEO and Rebecca as head of Disney Plus, that's a fail. There's no other way to slice this. It is going to be extremely difficult to fill the shoes of Kevin. This is literally what Bob Iger kind of staked the end of his tenure on, was getting Disney Plus out there, getting it successful, and then he stepped down. He's no longer CEO. Oh boy, I don't know. These types of executives don't grow on trees. We just saw AT&T get Jason Kilar, the founder of Hulu, is now the head of Time Warner Media. Great hire. This guy founded Hulu. He's tried to take down YouTube in the past. Doesn't like YouTube. He's tried to take on YouTube in the past. We will see if he embraces user-generated content. Because if he does, oh man, that is the sweet spot. That's how you can actually take down the tech monopolies. And now he's going to run Warner Media. I love this. We will see if Disney can make up ground. But again, why? They must have just said, hey, we want to go with someone that understands the rest of the Disney business as opposed to putting Kevin at the helm of it. Yeah, we're just going to have to agree to disagree on that. I don't think this was the right call. Bob Iger should have realized that Kevin was a flight risk. And I'm sure he didn't want to make a decision knowing that if he didn't give Kevin the role, then he's going to lose Kevin, and that could have set him more in his ways. I mean, he had to suspect that Kevin would leave if he didn't, get the CEO role. I just wouldn't have made the same decision. I mean, it is clear that digital and streaming is the future of any media business, especially given the pandemic. And now you just lost your top lieutenant, top leader, who literally did all the content deals, who built the whole streaming service. He's gone. He's running TikTok now. Oh, God. No bueno. Hi, this is Alex from Winner Take All. Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the content. Feel free to leave a comment, ask us questions, and definitely make sure to join us on our next live stream. Oof.